Leo, we got a chance to see the guys scrimmage, blue team versus white team. What's the goal of getting those kind of maybe more intense situations? I imagine lack of preseason games maybe a part of that.
Yeah, I think too it's just simulating a game so the guys could get in that game shape, not taking too much out of the scrimmage. There's going to be mistakes. You want it to be competitive. You want guys to, but we're more looking at it as just get the guys in a scrimmage type environment to take a look at different guys, and we'll practice tomorrow and then I have another scrimmage on Friday.
Have you been, I know it's a couple days in camp, are you satisfied with the compete level?
Yeah, they've been awesome. Like it's a continuation of continuation of last year. Just how hard the group practices. They bring it all the time. So we just wanted to keep that going to make sure the guys have given us great effort. 2 really hard practices before the scrimmage today. Implementing each day's the new kind of systems piece or whatever we're working on. So then next week is just a normal week, less video, and just get ready to play that first game.
Your team collectively was great last year. Defense, specifically the blue line, seemed talented. This year, they, at least on paper, look potentially even better. Do you see that?
Yeah, I mean, when you never know what's going to happen up top. There's still guys fighting for jobs up there, so they got to make tough decisions. But whatever happens, we'll probably just with the numbers up there, they got to make decisions. So whoever will get down, you look at the D core that we have. There's a lot of guys that are in the room. You look at your. I don't. You guys know I don't call them this third, fourth line, and to the D pairings to the goalie, it's all pretty much all the same. So anytime you have that, they know how we want to play. They know how we want to defend. I thought we were a really good defending team last year. There's certain areas of our game that we got to even get better at away from the puck, and I think the guys are willing. That's the most important part. But we really like the depth of the group, the depth of the defensemen, and anytime you get that many guys back, we were talking about it yesterday. I think the game, you look at our final lineup that we had in Laval in that game 7 or game 5. There's 13 out of the 18 guys back. Like it's a lot of guys, and we replaced them. Thought we did a really good job in the offseason replacing, get hard skill, hard guys that you look at, like Kuntar. Jags had a big time summer. Jags didn't get to train last summer because of his injury that he had. Just really, I'd rather sacrifice some skill for guys that are harder and play the game the right way. We still have a bunch of skill on the team, but I really like our lineup with the way it's shaping up.
I want to talk about a couple of those new additions. This is exciting for Aiden Full. A couple top years in Bridgeport just as an organization. What have you seen from him?
Yeah, he's steady. I know where he played college. Western Michigan, he was a really good defenseman there, signed as a free agent, moves the puck, he's steady, he's a good defender, has good camp, really good kid, works really hard, so he's shown well.
And then down the middle of your depth has been great there, Jake Rosic, second generation talent.
Yeah, he's, especially in the game that he got to play up top, he's really responsible. I think he won, I think it was like 9 out of 11 faceoffs in the NHL. Preseason game, he played for Vegas a full year. You look at, I know last couple years probably weren't what the player actually is. They had, a lot of that has to do with the teams that they've had. You look at when he first got to the Rangers organization, he was close to a point a game, with them. And then you look at what he did in Henderson, I think he had 29 points in 34 games. Like, he's a really good player. He's got close to 100 games played in the NHL. He's responsible. He's going to kill for us. He's heavy body. He's heavy on the puck. He's always on the right side of the puck. Just a really responsible player. And we're really excited to have him. I mean, if you look at up the middle, they get strong. And you got a guy like that who can win faceoffs is really important, and excited to add him to our group.
I don't know the exact numbers, but just trying to count and figure out I think there's like maybe 28, 29 still in Buffalo, a couple injuries.
Yeah.
So their final preseason game is Friday, right?
Yep.
Do you expect these assignments after that game?
Yeah, I think the NHL roster, I think that they got to have their roster in by Monday, so I think they'll
Which is 23.
23, and then, you know, depending on the games, how they go with injuries, if anyone gets banged up, I think we'll have a better understanding I'm sure they'll have it done before Monday.
So over the weekend.
Yeah, over the weekend. I think next week we'll have a good idea of what our lineup was going to look like, and then the decisions that they got to make up there.
All right, so the same thing here, then you got a lot of extra bodies here.
Yeah.
Certainly some will be going to Jackson.
Yeah, I think Friday for us, we'll probably decide on the guys we want to keep. I like having as close as we can to even if you were with the team last year, we had 12, 13, 14. I like to keep it at that number. Most likely start out with AD, somewhere between 14. I don't like it to get to 15 because I think with forwards, there's too many guys. You know, I like to keep it smaller. Everybody's different, but it should be around 14, 15 with AD. We'll start the season with. Yeah, Friday. I would say Friday after the scrimmage would probably be the time frame. Give the guys a couple days off and then get ready to go next week.
Yeah, you're off.
Yeah, off over the weekend.